Know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. John 8:32. See, I don't, and I won't. And I pray that you don't, and I pray you won't chase what God didn't send. I don't bend for approval that breaks me in the end. If He didn't assign it, I release the demand. See, obedience taught me how to trust His plan. In motherhood, it trained me to watch and to pray, to guard what He gave me, both night and day. Covering isn't casual, and love it don't play. What's entrusted by God is sacred. Why are you handling it halfway? Love and loyalty, they're not staged for display. They don't need applause to prove they will stay. They're not performative, polished, or loud. They show up in truth when no one is around. And I learned that real love, it won't rush God's time. It doesn't dress up chemistry and call it divine. It won't trade discernment for comfort or fear or silence the wounded to keep things clear. See, I did what the word said when offense drew near. I went to my brother, my sister, sincere, not with accusation, not bitterness bred, but truth in my mouth and prayer where I tread. Them same people chose control over covenant grace. They chose image and power over truth in a face. I watched manipulation wear scripture and tone, asking God's people to leave truth alone. And when you stand rooted, it won't be controlled. They'll call it pride when your backbone shows. They'll name it rebellion and say you've gone rogue, when really you just chose God over that yoke. They mistake obedience for arrogance loud, because submission to God, it won't bow to a crowd. But I'd rather be faithful than favored by men, misunderstood while I follow His plan. Church hurt, it tried to fracture my view, but it didn't take God. See, it made Him more true. I didn't walk away. I walked through the flame, kept my integrity, and released all the shame. The Lord gave me vision, not anger, not pride. These systems are still gripping what He said to let die. A Pharaoh spirit that tightens its hold, afraid of deliverance and afraid of the bold. But God is a healer, a keeper of seed, a restorer of justice and protector indeed. He sees every child you hurt, every tear, every cry. No truth ever spoken returns unto Him a lie. So I move with intention, not fear in my stride. These Holy Spirit-led steps are not crowd-approved guides. I test every spirit and I guard every gate, because calling requires more patience than pace. I don't beg to be chosen. I know who I am. I was called before these crowds, and I'm sealed in His plan. I'm rooted in the Lord and anchored in peace, submitted to truth so confusion can cease. 2025 is dust, and I shake it from my feet. It's chains, it's lies, it's bitter deceit. 2026 is light, unchained, unbound. The gospel simple and its truth profound. No weight, no mask, no fear in our stride. Just Jesus within as our compass and guide. We step in freedom, fierce and restored. New year, new path, walking straight, but coming, restored by the Lord.